Good morning, my name is Rheam.
And I'm just Galindo.
Here's today's news. Today we'll be talking about a big renovation project, a brand new play coming along, our beloved hero Florida Man, and a downtown subway incident coming up on the Red Raider Report, starting now. The Manchester Coffee Conference Center is requesting a whopping $548,000 for the city budget.
That's more money than I will probably ever obtain in my lifetime.
Honesty is always appreciated. The request for the money was made on April 24th.
Conference Center General Manager Rebecca French said that the number of representatives in an honest budget without fluffs or frills.
French told the committee that a heavy chunk of the budget comes from maintenance on the building that had had little work completed on it over 21 years.
Hopefully the budget request will be accepted because it looks like it will be needed badly. Mary Poppins Jr. is flying into CCCHS theaters this weekend.
That's right, folks. The run time will be 2:30 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. on Friday, May 5th through Sunday, May 7th.
The musical is 90 minutes long and is based on the classic P.L. Travers story and the Walt Disney film. North Coffee Elementary's 5th grade cast of 35 students will be performing the play.
If you want to show the little guys some support, the tickets can be purchased the night of the performance or by calling 931-723-5183. Coming up next is Christian Frazier with a weekly weather report.
My life has been amazing. I got my first car, met a girl, graduated high school, top of my class. Then I went to my dream college on a full-ride athletic scholarship, graduated with a bachelor's degree, and remember the girl? She became my wife. Then, some years passed. Quite a few years. Then my wife and I built a house and had 2 beautiful children. Then, I got my first big promotion. Life went on. I raised kids, and before I knew it, they were as old as I was. In my old age, I thought a lot about the legacy I would leave as I looked at my grandkids playing with the widest smiles on their faces. My life had its ups and downs, but that's just life. A life I never got to live. A legacy I never got to fulfill because I died of an opioid addiction. Now my legacy is just a bottle.
Good morning, Coffee County. I'm Christian Frazier, and this is your weekly forecast for the weekend. Friday, we have a high of 70 with a low of 51, mostly rainy. Saturday looks like a high of 81 with a low of 60, mostly cloudy. Now, Sunday, we are expecting a high of 80 with a low of 60 with light rain. Now, some insight into next week. Monday, we're looking at a high of 76 with a low of 63, mostly cloudy. And then Tuesday with a high of 66 and a low of 42, mostly rainy. It's more of a crappy weekend if you ask me. That's all for the weather forecast. Stay cool, and most of all, stay safe. I'm Christian Frazier, and we'll see you next week. Coming up is Ryan with our sports news.
How can you even see that thing?
Don't ask questions.
Good morning, Coffee County. I'm back, and I'm bringing you the latest in today's sports news. To start things off, the Lady Raiders opened their district softball tournament by dispatching Franklin County 17-2 on Thursday night in Manchester. The second inning featured 16 consecutive Lady Raiders reaching base, including grand slams by Caitlin Davis and Willow Carden in the same inning, first time in Lady Raider history. The Lady Raiders will play at home again at 6 p.m. Friday in the winners bracket finals. On the other hand, Coffee County got home runs from Carter McKenzie and Dane Crosland in the 10-0 win over Warren County in the losers bracket of the district tournament in Franklin County on Thursday. 7 different Red Raiders were named to the District 6-4A All-District team, headlined by Pitcher of the Year Aiden Robertson and Co-Player of the Year Kayla Moran. Coach Kyle Douglas was named Co-Coach of the Year. That's it for me, and I'm bringing you the latest on today's sports.
John is a smart kid. He has good friends he wants to see again. So John drives responsibly. He silences his phone when he drives and always remembers to wear his seatbelt. He stops at red lights and goes when they turn green. He keeps his music low so he can hear his surroundings. Paul, on the other hand,
Pop quiz. What's the #1 cause of death for teens ages 16 through 19? You might think drugs. You'd be wrong. You might think alcohol. Wrong again. So what kills over 19,000 teens each year? Distracted driving. It's simple. Put down the phone. For more information, go to teendriversource.org and arrive alive.
A Florida man is in custody after he allegedly ditched trial for his manslaughter charge in March during a lunch break.
We all get hungry sometimes. Zachary Waldo is on trial for 3 counts of DUI manslaughter.
It's not something you should laugh about, man.
Where his pickup truck hit another in Lee's, Florida on Christmas Eve in 2019.
Despite Waldo's absence, the trial continued, and he was found guilty on all counts on March 15, court records indicate.
A man has tragically passed away after a New York City subway rider put him in a chokehold for about 15 minutes, following an altercation on a train, according to police and a witness.
The incident, partly captured on cell phone video, happened around 2:27 p.m. Monday on a northbound F train.
The 30-year-old man was found unconscious when officers arrived at the Broadway and East Houston Street subway station.
He was taken to a nearby hospital where he was pronounced dead, New York police say, on Wednesday.
The New York City Office of Chief Medical Examiner said the deceased man died from a compression on his neck or a chokehold, and that matter was a homicide.
The 24-year-old rider was taken into custody for questioning and later released, police said. He has not been publicly identified.
The police department and Manhattan District Attorney's Office said the investigation continues.
Well, that's it for today's news. If you like this episode, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the Raider TV YouTube channel down below. And most of all, stay safe.
Have a great weekend.